Good morning, or afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to the homestead. Glad you're watching. Well, this morning we are starting off the day with trying to figure out where our big building's gonna go. This is gonna end up being the kitchen and outdoor kitchen space, and it goes right down between these cottages before our little pond. Now, that's not coming for quite a while, but the septic tank is, and the septic tank is going out there as well. So we have to figure out where the building dimensions are so the septic tank is not in the way. And so we're out here trying to figure out the angulization of this building between these other buildings. This is going to be really hard. If you watched any of our earlier videos when we were placing these buildings and measuring, you'll know that we have difficulty with angles and with measurements, and we're not straight. We ended up with this slight curve that is all odd. So that building's got to go in there at that same kind of angle that we ended up with these. Not an easy task, and we find that to be true. We're going to place these flags down as the border of where this building supposedly is going to go, so the septic tank will not interfere with our build down the middle. So you're not going to be able to see anything on this side, a little bit on that side, but when I clip it all together, you'll see what you see. Follow us along. Okay, so placing a rope or a string on the buildings to make sure we have it pretty straight. We weren't off by that much, actually, Lee. Actually, we were off by the perfect amount on both sides. This flag's in and that flag's in, but they're both in the same. Isn't that something?
Pretty good.
I think that's really good. I don't think we've ever been that close. So now this is the 10-foot mark.
Yeah, that's squared off of the distances on the building.
So we go 10 this way and we go 10 that way, 20 across.
Yeah.
$28, right? I don't know. This is kind of exciting, isn't it?
It is, actually.
Dreaming again, huh?
I like dreaming.
And
No, the one behind you.
oh, okay. You're going the wrong angle.
I know. No, I'm trying to see that flag. If I can see that flag.
You got 28, so I need 14. All right, we need to put the 14 over there too.
Yeah.
Okay, Lee has taken a string and he's gone all the way around each one of those flags so we can get the perimeters, and then he's going to spray paint the actual ground. Now, they're going to come and they're going to dig up stuff. They're going to pile a bunch of dirt and tear it up with tractors, so we may end up with no lines when we're done. But for right now, it's making us happy because it's helping us dream forward. And I like dreaming forward instead of continuing looking backwards at things we've not finished. I know we have to finish the stuff, but we're dreaming forward right now. And so he's going to mark it off. Then, just for fun, we're going to go angle to angle and see how far we really truly are off. It'd be really a surprise if we actually did it right this time. But we never did test test the angle. And what's that called? A paragama? Shoot, I don't even remember the name anymore. But we'll see. This is just a layout. We're going to have to redo everything after the septic tank gets in and the ground. We're going to have to fix the ground. We're going to have to level it. This part right here slopes downward a lot. And so we will have to level this part of the ground for the building. Anyway, Lee will be back.
Mark.
That smells, doesn't it, Stripes? That smells bad, huh? Okay, we're back in the garden. We got all that garden, not garden soil, compost manure. And I had set some bags out next to different beds the last time I was here. I also have some garden soil, and that's called topsoil. And I don't know about that topsoil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bag of the topsoil and a bag of the manure, and then I'm going to mix it all into these beds to get ready for planting. So I'll have to rake out the straw and get that prepped that way, and then go ahead and put these bags in there and mix it all up so it's all together. But what's really funny is if you watched my garden video before, you watched I was swelling, what was that called? Cocor? Oh, anyway, I put these thin little blocks, and they were paper thin, and I dropped them inside of this bucket, and I put them with water, and I left. Can you see that? Oops, there's still water in there. Yeah, they are thick, swelled up, and I can't get them out. They're stuck, but they still feel like they have room to swell, maybe. Maybe not. They're kind of they look kind of like tobacco almost, not quite. Anyway, I need to crumble this up, but I think I need a bigger bucket. So I think I have a bigger bucket somewhere. So I'm going to find a bigger bucket for this this coconut core. But this coconut core still feels a little dry on top. So even though there was a little bit of water in the bottom, I think I'm going to go ahead and spray the top again with water and then set it aside. Also, I need to put a lot of water inside on those other ones that I had set out, and make sure that they're able to absorb the water. Plus, I put some topsoil, which wasn't that great. It had some sticks and things in it, in these cups. And I was going to put something on the top of it. I did about, not quite to the top, so I have room for something for the seeds to grow in. And I was debating upon what to use for that. And anyway, all those need to have water in those containers so they can suck up the water and be moist, because I need all these containers moist before I plant those seeds. Not wet, but moist. Okay, so what am I doing first? First, I'm adding water, then I'm going to get to this garden soil. So don't go away. Okay, well, I was in there and I have the wheelbarrow's full of rainwater, so I thought, you know what, I'll just scoop this rainwater out and I'll go feed those banana plants inside, and I have them wrapped in a blanket, right? So first one I opened up, and boom, right there, a big rat, and or big mouse. It was big. I just put it back and I left. And then Stowe came in, so I said, here, Stowe. No, I think it was Callie first. Nope. Anyway, I said, Callie, come here. Callie came, so I picked Callie up. And I took her inside and I opened up the blanket and I threw her in, and she caught a little baby about yay big, and she ran in, grabbed it, ran out just that fast. And so I thought, okay, well, I could see something else moving. So I tried to get Stowe's attention, but Stowe didn't come. So I yelled for Torty, and Torty came running, and I picked up Torty and I threw Torty in, and just this fast, she got the other one. Now, where is the big one? I did kind of move the blankets around in both those buckets. So obviously it got out. So there must be a little gap enough for that rat to get out, but the rat's gone. So I'm gonna leave the door open and maybe Stowe or somebody will catch that rat because they've had a nice warm place to bed. And those babies are like this. Well, anyway, they were a snack. I feel bad, but luckily it happened so fast that I didn't have to have anything. It just snatch and run. It was great, actually. These cats are gonna come in handy, but Stowe's gotta know when I'm getting ready to feed them. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta get the rake and we gotta start working here. And I'll get my gloves. Of course, this metal strap just came out of my topsoil. I don't think I have quality stuff. Okay, that's the first bed.
Well, bless Brenda's heart. She had this pallet upside down. So there was only a few boards holding the stuff up. It wasn't working real well. So I unloaded it, turned the pallet over. Now I'm stocking it back up for her. Well, we have the septic tank mounted. We have the septic tank staked out exactly where it's going to go. The septic guys were here. Septic guy and wife were here, and he marked it where it needs to go. Got these tree limbs we cut down from this boat art tree that we fell last week. I need to drag those off to the other part of the property. They're in the way. There you guys. All right, guys, look out. Look out, Kelly. Look out, baby. Look out, sweetheart. Well, it's getting kind of dark now, and I'm going to call it a day. Got those limbs moved. Still a couple of trunks I need to move, but I can do that real easy. with the dolly. But thanks for watching. God bless you. We'll see you next time on the homestead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it with your friends, leave us a comment. Thank you so much. Bye now.